Today I wanted to share with you, as I do one of my favorite things to do in my wardrobe, showing you a wide range of outfits that are possible using just one item. I really love my blazers. The white one is such a perfect versatile layering piece for spring and summer. I have a total of I think 4 white blazers, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. Get one that suits you and the fabric that you really want, whether that is something more structured or something linen, more flowy, and definitely get the right white for you as well. This one is a little bit more ecru. So let me get started with definitely one of my favorite ways of wearing a white blazer, and that is going monochromatic and going all white. And is there a better time than right now for wearing this type of outfit? But I chose to pair it with the matching trousers, and I really love the effect of this. You could go with a lot more of a conservative top as well to make it a little bit more dressed up, but I love having the bralette. That is something you will see throughout this video. I love pairing a bralette with a blazer, especially for summer. I think it is also one of my favorite ways of wearing a bralette, because you have like a little bit of covering up, but at the same time it's just a perfect piece under the blazer. You can also do this with anything, a long white dress or a short white dress. I paired it with these shorts as well. If I can, I love pairing the hemline somewhat to where the hemline of my blazer is. I find that it really streamlines the outfit and it's a little bit more minimal. There is less going on. It can be lengthening as well. Moving on to the next one, I figured I would go kind of the opposite direction, and that is to have the white blazer stand out as a contrast to the outfit underneath. And if you're anything like me, you love all black outfits, but wearing all black, especially now that we're going into the warmer months, it can be a little bit stark. It can feel a little bit out of place, but having a white blazer over is like magic. I think it is so chic. But I also love having the bralette here, as you can see, with the longer trousers. Again, I'm just playing with the proportions. And just as a side note, I would really recommend that you play around with how you style the blazer sort of in the waist, so whether you keep it open like this. I also have these very sort of oversized blazers, and if I button these blazers I can sometimes disappear a little bit. Then I might cinch in the waist, I can use a belt, I play around with it and sort of tailor it to your own unique style. Moving on to the next way that I would approach styling this blazer, and that is with a pair of denim jeans. I think it's a go-to for many people. The denim really tones down the sort of more dressed up formal structured look of the blazer, and the blazer really elevates the pair of jeans. You can really play around with contrasting the level of casualness of your items, and I think for me that is why it works so well. So when I have these wider leg trousers, I make sure that I don't button it up and my entire outfit becomes very wide. And obviously I had to include my ripped jeans here as well. I know a lot of you really hate those, and I'm sorry, but you can definitely just switch this out with, I would say, almost any pair of jeans. You just want to pay attention to the proportions of your outfit overall. I just think that having a blazer layered over a dress is such a great combination. The dress is beautiful on its own, it's not relying on the blazer, but you have it especially for those summer evenings that can get a little bit chilly. I think it's just the perfect layering piece. I have it over more dressy dresses, but I also love it for more dressed down, even like a rib knit tank dress or something that is much more casual, and then you layer a blazer over. It just again elevates the whole outfit. I would just encourage you to try this out with a couple of your own dresses. I think it is again just a beautiful combination that works for lots of different occasions as well. If you feel like a white blazer or just your outfit with the blazer in general feels a little bit too sort of stiff, or you just want to make it a little bit more casual or add a little bit of interest either through more jewelry, some more fun shoes, like a chain belt, something to add interest. And a very easy way of doing this is obviously to just add items that have print on them. As you can see, I have this beautiful printed skirt that is just lifting the outfit and making it a little less plain. You can also see I have this more pink skirt definitely very summery, and the material here is in that sort of tweed as well, creating a little bit more to the outfit and making it a little less plain by sort of contrasting some textures in here as well. And obviously the most easy thing, adding my most recent handbag, the red bucket bag. It's just such a great way of elevating the outfit a little bit without needing to sort of add more layers or more styling. Okay, this next one might not apply to everyone, but if you have a blazer that is quite long, maybe even a little bit oversized, this is going to be perfect. This on its own as a blazer dress actually really works. This totally depends on the length of the blazer. The one thing that doesn't work so well is that it has a flap in the back here, but even if it didn't, I still like to pair this with a little skirt or some bike shorts underneath, preferably in white so it's not so obvious. So if it flies up, you're not exposed, but I still think it's just such a fun way of wearing a blazer. Even if your blazer is not quite long enough, I definitely think you could have a white skirt underneath and it would sort of look a little bit more like a blazer dress. The next one I really enjoy is to pair a white blazer with a midi skirt. I would choose something that is in a different type of material, a different color, a print, like a pleating, so it's creating a little bit of interest and breaking up the outfit a little bit. It can be very monotonous and feel a little bit like you're just a block of color. I went with this really fun midi skirt in mesh and these polka dots. I love this skirt, and you can really let the skirt be the star of the show here. I would style my blazer so many different ways. If it's oversized or wider, longer, I would have it open so that the top of the skirt is showing and I'm getting a little bit more definition of the waist. I would also do this by belting the blazer, or you can sort of, the way I do it, tie the blazer in the back, and then you get more of that very tight fitting hourglass shape. Even a cropped blazer would give somewhat of a similar effect, and I think if you're focusing on appearing a little bit taller, if you're like me and you're on the shorter side, you want your outfits to kind of contribute a little bit of visual height for you, then I would definitely gravitate towards having a cropped blazer here. But shorts are obviously great for styling with a white blazer as well, and similarly to the jeans, a pair of denim shorts are great for sort of making the blazer a lot more casual and feeling more effortless. And I personally really like to style the blazer in the same colors as the top I have. I just find that it's very streamlining, it's making the outfit look a lot less messy. It's just a very easy way of putting together an outfit, and I try to think about how the outfit will look without the blazer as well, so it's not relying on that, especially for summer where I typically take it on and off a lot, and I couldn't not include my biker shorts, bike shorts, I think that's what we call them. I really like wearing them for very obvious reasons. They are incredibly comfortable, and having a blazer, especially a longer one, is covering up a lot of the areas that I can feel a little bit sensitive about when I'm wearing my bike shorts out and about. The last one I wanted to include is, you know, the one I have on right now, kind of looping back to the first outfit where we had a little bit of that sort of suit style going on. I call it like a broken up suiting. These tailored trousers here are obviously not belonging to this blazer. Pairing it with the crochet bralette here as well, it's making it a little bit more casual. It's a lot less sort of in your face and stiff, and especially if you don't have the matching trousers and instead just embrace going for an entirely different color or material or both, and just make it look a little bit more intentional. If you go into your wardrobe and you do something similar where you pull out one piece, maybe the white blazer if you have one, and you just look at everything else you have in your wardrobe, you will be amazed at how many different ways it can work and look amazing with so many things you already have. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos on how to style one single piece in your wardrobe in as many different ways as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!